What's going on, guys? I'm here with my man, Aaron Urso. He is one of our first clients in Global CEO, and he's absolutely crushed it. So yeah, Aaron, why don't you give us a little background on yourself?
What's up, guys? My name is Aaron. I started training as a personal trainer about 12 years ago now. I ended up getting laid off because the business went into the ground. And long story short, I was starting to develop a passion for working out myself. So I was like, why don't I become a trainer? And then I saw my friend O'Neill. He was doing a killer job. So I talked to him. He was a great example to me in the beginning for me to get started as a trainer and showed me what's possible at that point of my life of being able to provide myself food on the table and make a decent income being a trainer. Fast forward, I reached a huge plateau. I realized 2 years went by. I haven't made a single more dollar than I made the past 2 years each year. I moved to LA. I grinded my ass off year after year. And after a couple of years, I built a business where I had to turn down clients because I had so many sessions that I was doing. I couldn't fit any more in the day. And then the rate kept going up. And fast forward, that's where I was until I met Eric.
Yeah, man. So yeah, you did such a great job building your in-person business. So like, what really attracted you to working with myself with Global CEO to actually start exploring the online space?
Although this is a passion of mine, and I'm personally the type of guy who I'll work, but when my mind kind of opened a little bit that I could be working less hours and maybe making the same income or close to the same income or whatever the case may be at that time, I was like, I'd be open to trying that. That would be really cool to maybe get a little bit more time back in my day, spend more time with my girlfriend, my dog, maybe be able to travel a little bit more often, and not have to take such a pay cut.
Talk to me a little bit about some of the results you've seen since working with us and like kind of what surprised you the most about this whole journey.
The results that I have seen since I have started have literally blew my mind. Not only did I get some time back, I got way more time back than I ever thought was possible from what I had in the past. And I'm still going. Not only have I got time back, but I have also increased my income. I always thought that personal training was my endpoint, but I realized, and this is actually not that long ago, that my passion isn't personal training. My passion is fitness and health. And now I've moved from being a trainer to being a coach, because coaching and personal training are two completely different things. So not only have I got time back and increased my income, I actually am falling more in love with the category that I'm moving in than I ever thought that I would.
Hey, can you speak just really quickly what your monthly income is now with like the in-person, also like the hybrid online space?
I was doing in-person personal training on an average around 25K a month. Now I'm not only making still 25, 26, 27K a month on the online in combination with everything and having more free time. What I do with the hybrid program is if I have anybody who's local to me, I always offer them, you can come meet me in person, then you can come train with me either one time a month or maybe one time a week for the first month. But with that being said, the results haven't changed whether they are local or they're not local.
Lastly, what has been your experience with like the community of other coaches and then also the community of ownership that works you through your process and helps you grow on a weekly basis on the coaching calls?
The experience I've had with the coaches has been nothing less than phenomenal. And I feel like every coach that's on these coaching calls is taking care of the category that they're so good at. Every time you get on a coaching call, you feel like you're learning about what you know you're getting on for from somebody who knows exactly what they're doing. I know I might take one thing away from this coaching call that might add into my next week to help my online program get 1% better. You just feel a sense of trust that like this person is going to teach me how to do what it is I want to do. All I got to do is listen. And all I got to do is follow. The number one thing for me that I know a lot of people can relate to is this is scary. I was at my dream job peak. And my one piece of advice I can give for anybody who's feeling that fear of spending the money and getting involved with this coaching program or tearing down their business to build up a new one, it is scary. And the end result is exactly what you're being told it's going to be. Not only are you going to get more time back in your life, but you're going to be able to excel past a business point that you never thought that was possible. I'm finally getting back in a rhythm where I can have an hour and a half to focus on me again, because I lost that for a little while. I think it's super important, man, to not only be able to grow your business and get the results that you want, but be able to live your life as well. And if you want the answer, this is the way to do it.
Dude, you gave me goosebumps just talking about it. So you should be some sort of motivational speaker in the future, dude. But yeah, man, thanks you again for taking the time. And sky's the limit. We're still gonna push the envelope of what you're earning. I think that the potential you have as a coach, but also as an entrepreneur, is just mind boggling. So I'm excited to see what we can do.
Looking forward to it every day, my man.